Thank you for all the messages and instant messages and emails and support that you've given us with the series. Today is part 4 in our series, Comfort in Perilous Times. Tonight for part 4 in our series on Comfort in Perilous Times. Now these perilous times will cause us to cry out, as did the psalmist in Psalm 42:5. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted in me? When the psalmist spoke these words, his spirit was dejected, and his heart was heavy within him. In the checkered career of David, there was a whole lot to stand in the press. The cruel persecutions of Saul, who hunted him as a partridge upon the mountains, the treachery of his trusted friend Ahithophel, the betrayal of Absalom, and of course, the remembrance of his own sins. Well, they were enough to overwhelm the strongest. And David was a man of like passions with us. He was not always upon the mountaintop of joy, but sometimes spent seasons in the pit of despondency and the gorge of gloom. You like that? Gorge of gloom. But David did not give way to despair nor succumb to his sorrows. He did not lie down like a stricken beast and do nothing but fill the air with his howling. No, he acted like a rational creature and like a man, looked his trouble squarely in the face. But he did more. He made diligent inquiry. He challenged himself. He sought to discover the cause of his despondency. He asked, why art thou cast down, O my soul? He desired to know the reason for such depression. Now this is often the first step toward recovery. Repining, arid murmuring gets us nowhere. Fretting and wringing our hands brings no relief, either physically or spiritually. There needs to be self-interrogation, self-examination, and self-condemnation. We need to seriously take ourselves to task. We need to fearlessly face a few plain questions. What is the good of giving way to despair? What possible gain can it bring me? To sit and sulk is no good. We need to be redeeming the time. Look at Ephesians 5:16. Ephesians 5:16, and there we read, redeeming the time because the days are evil. To mope and mourn will not mend matters. Let each despondent one call his soul to account and ask what adequate cause could be assigned for peevishness and fretting. Look, we may have great cause to mourn because of our sin, but our great dejection, even under the severest outward afflictions or inward trials, springs up from unbelief and a rebellious will. And this is what we should strive and pray against. All right, that's the end of part 4. Thank you for joining us.